beard, and myself said to me, right, because I was a little smaller, I was thinner, but I was muscular still, and I was standing upright, so I had good posture and everything, right? And I remember these things. So myself said, don't do this, right? And I was asking myself, what are you saying don't do? And myself was saying, don't try to save these people. Like, whatever he went through, he was telling me don't do it. He was saying don't do it. He said let it go. He said let it go. And I heard the wisdom, and I heard it was echoing around my crown chakra, right? And I remember I told you I covered my crown up. So it was echoing around, the wisdom was echoing around. Now it's just me and myself. It ain't even her right now. It's just me having that conversation. And I said, I hear wisdom. This I'm talking to him. Now I'm not saying it out of my mouth. This is wherever I'm at, wherever I went to for that split second. I said, I hear wisdom, but I don't know how. I don't know how to let it go. I don't know how. I feel like I know too much about what's going on in this realm to just let them go through what they're about to go through. They're going to go through hell. It's about to be a turmoil on the planet Earth. They're about to unleash the beast on the planet Earth. Like, they don't know what they're in for. So how can I just let them go through that without putting up something? And it was still the same answer. Let it go. And I cried because I don't know how to let it go. I don't. Same thing I told my woman when I came back and repeated it to her. I don't know how I'm supposed to let that go because I just don't know how yet. But I'm asking for it to be revealed to me. If that's what myself is saying to me, then if I'm supposed to stop doing this, I need for them to show me so that I don't think or take the route that everybody who came before me took that says that there's still some hope for these people. You know what I'm saying? So whatever that is, that's what that is. So anyway, so I hit up, appreciated her for the session. Boom, boom, boom. And that was the end of that. Told her, Tawa had Gadatet. Gadatet means goddess, right? Tawa had Gadatet. And that's what it was. And was saying, I said, I'm up and motivated to get this work done. You know what I'm saying? That's what that was. Then I realized, okay, the message was on red. Normally when I text her, right, she's responding quick as hell and doubling up on messages. So this time it was left on red, but I ain't think nothing of it because, okay, she's driving. It didn't even dawn on me. Sometimes y'all iPhone messages be reading red. I don't know if y'all know that, but sometimes y'all iPhone messages be reading red. So I realized that, but it didn't bother me, But then came 5-6 hours. I was wondering. I said, oh, that's interesting. Because normally she'd be responding. So that's the only reason why it was interesting. Normally it'd be back to back. So I remember hitting her up, said, yo, you good? And the message didn't go through. So I'm thinking, okay, is her phone? So I went and checked my Instagram, and she blocked me on Instagram. Then my other page, she blocked that one too. So I was like, what the fuck? That happened, right? Now, the first thing popped in my head was that nigga 5D. That was the first thing that popped in my head. So then I started hearing the ring, 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 up in the right side of my mind. False accusations, false accusations. I said, what? So what they revealed to me was this nigga done told her that I was going around telling people that something happened in that room, right? This is what's being revealed to me. Now, I ain't jumped to no spiritual conclusion because people already be trying to think you crazy when you got intuition that damn far, right? So I ain't jumped to no spiritual conclusion. What I did was I started bringing it to people's attention who was around, say, yo, hey, what's happening with this? What's happening with that? But then everybody was in like they ain't know shit. Now, I give people the benefit of the doubt. Maybe people was clueless as hell. So I started giving people the benefit of the doubt. Okay, maybe nobody don't know nothing. Right? So what I did was I hit Brother Lifewave up and say, yo, man, what's going on with, this just happened. This person just blocked me. You know what I'm saying? This somebody who right there with y'all. Like they're not just some random female. They're handling the affairs and all that. I said, what's happening with this? Right? So I ain't get no response. So they told me it was a lot going on because some shit had happened. Right? So I was like, okay, I'm going to wait and see what's going on. Now, this is when I started realizing shit moving a little shaky. Because now, for some reason today, or on that day, which was, I think, yesterday or the day before that, now nobody don't know nothing about what's going on as far as where we finna be at, what's the next move, who linking up with who. Nobody is hitting me and saying anything to me. Then, this is why I started realizing how shit was tying in together. the brother Beyond 5D had unfollowed me. You went from worship, brother, I can't wait to meet you. You know what I'm saying? Well, I ain't gonna do it like that. It wasn't really worship. You went from interest to do an interview. Bro, I can't wait to meet you. You know, I interviewed this person, interviewed that person. You know, you were one of the spiritual influencers I look up to. I got the whole recording and everything on my phone. Nigga sent it to me. Like, yo, you went from that to, you never expressed no issue, but now you unfollowed me. So I saw that she blocked me and he unfollowed me. Shit was like, ring, 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 ring again. False accusations, I said, what? So all this shit started tying back around. So I was wondering, okay, now, it would have been a little too obvious for him to block me, I guess. If he would have blocked me, that would have been too obvious. I think he thought the unfollowing shit would be like sneaking out the back door type shit. So I don't hear the bells on the front door. You feel me? But that's not how my mind works. It brings me to figure shit out. So, okay, you unfollowed me. Interesting. That's suspicious. You don't think that's suspicious? You don't think that's suspicious? I was like, this nigga unfollowed me. So now I'm trying to figure it out. So I reached out, but she had blocked me. Reached out to everybody. Now, everybody else was for the other brothers I reached out to, they were saying shit like, well, you know how people be gossiping and stuff like that, but ain't nobody tell me nothing. So I'm like, that's not saying shit to me. So, long story short on that, I'm reaching out to Brother Life. I'm like, yo, man, what's going on, man? I'm telling you, I'm bringing this to your attention because this is some shit that I'm feeling like something snake done just happened. And this person supposed to be around the circle. Y'all supposed to be going on a retreat and shit. I'm supposed to be there. I'm supposed to be at all these other events y'all supposed to be doing. Ain't no way in the hell I'm finna be, you know what I'm saying, trying to figure out what's going on the whole time. We need to get down to the bottom of what the fuck just happened. Because that happened out of nowhere. All of 3 hours from we was all good to now this done happened and this syncing up with this. Then I start seeing shit move. This is why when you get around certain situations, and for all the Christian people, when God reveals things to you, right? Or for the spiritual Christian people, when Spirit reveals things to you. For the conscious people, when the universe reveals things to you, don't try to override it. You need to listen and see and hear and peep game on what the situation was actually set up to reveal for you. A lot of times it don't be about the actual situation. It be about what they want you to see, right? So what I saw with that situation was I went from being Faise One, where everybody in my presence. Bro, this brother right here, he the one. We can't lose with you. We need to put him on a pedestal. I went from being that to Lifewave. So I'm just busy, fam. I can't deal with nothing like that right now. Okay, now I ain't feel no way about it. So I waited for a while. Okay, cool. He busy. Maybe the nigga really busy. So it's like, okay, this shit happening. All this shit spinning. So then I came back around. It's been a day and a half. Well, I ain't got no answers about shit. I don't know where everybody was at that day. I even asked, I said, do anybody got an addy about something? Y'all mean to tell me niggas just departed and went in their own separate ways and never heard from each other again? What happened? What was said? And why is it that y'all are listening to them and not listening to me? The same thing my vision showed me the same night I separated myself from everybody and they said false accusations and they showed me that the tribe wasn't going to listen to me. They was going to hear whatever it was that person had to say. Right? And I paid attention to that. So now I'm paying attention. People started posting 5D up on their stories. Like posting pictures with him. Just, it's a million people we've been around. But for some reason, everybody was posting pictures with him. I said, that's interesting as hell. Because niggas don't have no time to communicate with me. They can't even send me a simple text. But niggas got time to post up pictures with this person. Where are y'all even at? But let me tell y'all something. Them folk knew better. Them folk knew better. Them folk knew better than to give me an addy. Them folk knew better than to... Them folk knew better than to drop a location. Because when I show up, I'm not no backdoor person. I want to see what's all this snake shit that's going on. Let's clear this up real quick. What done happened? What was said? That's how I pull up. So I think they was a little more in tune than what we give them credit for. Because they ain't tell me shit. Nobody didn't tell me about no bookstore emotion or none of that. Niggas was just like, hey man, we don't know. We so confused. We too busy. I'm just overwhelmed. All right, yeah, whatever. So even niggas who was supposed to give me the addy, they stopped giving me the, like, they stopped communicating with me. I said, damn, nobody phone work now? No. I even called my mama. I called her, I said, yo. She said, to her. I said, yo, roll back. Oh, okay. So she in the other room, she laughing. I said, okay, so my phone do work. I'm just making sure, because, you know, sometimes I forget to pay my bill or some shit. So my shit work. It's just that all of a sudden, everybody else's phone don't work. So I feel bad for them. Whatever happened, it was some shit spinning in the air. I guess that shit just shut everybody's phone down. Was y'all phone working? Was y'all phone working Tuesday? Because nobody else's phone seemed to work that day. Right? So I said, well, damn, I'll be goddamn. Okay, so, boom. So after I peeped the game, I wasn't able to. So the whole nother day, a day done passed, and we in the middle of the second day. Where I'm trying to get down to the bottom of this shit. So I done reached out and said, yo, hey, Life, what going on, man? How you at? This shit done happen. I'm telling you, I'm bringing this to your attention. That something done happened. It was never, what's going on, brother? Talk to me. Zamal, talk to me. You know, everybody say Zamal, brother. Nuwapu, it's a language, ancient Egyptian language. What's going on, Zamal? What happened? Talk to me. What went down? Never was it that. Right? So it was never, what happened, brother? Or, look, I don't know. I'm going to get down to the bottom of it, though. I hear you. You know, for some reason, you done went from important to being somebody that's a bother that damn fast. But I hear you. Let me check out what you're saying. It was never that. The only response that I got, when it was finally any type of response, well, I said, yo, man, what done happened with, man, fuck all that. What done happened with 5D and Nicole, bro? What done happened with 5D and Nikki? Why she blocked me? What's going on with this? And why everybody acting funny? That nigga said, he said, I don't know what's going on with all that 5D and Nikki stuff. Now, y'all gotta keep in mind, my intuition is like women's, and my logic is like men's. So I hear what people say when they don't say some shit, and I hear what they don't be saying when they say some shit. Or I hear what they say or I see what they not saying when they don't say. Y'all know what I'm saying. I be hearing shit that folk be saying. So when he said, I don't know what's going on with all that stood out to me. So that means I don't know get canceled out when he said all that. And then he said 5D and Nikki stuff. So that means all that stuff, if you flip it around, he said, I know all that stuff that's happening with 5D and Nikki. And then he followed it up and was like, y'all like the same lady, it happens. I don't know what the fuck, but this is why I be like to be present. You know what I'm saying? I don't like, y'all ever been fucked up through the phone? It's not the same. When folk got you fucked up through the phone, you can't really do nothing about that. Like, folk be having me so fucked up through the phone. So I was, what the fuck? Y'all like the same lady, it happens. Who the fuck this nigga think he talking to? That's the first thing that done my head. I said, okay. I said, nigga, that's not what happened. That's not the situation. Then I looked on one of Pop's children's story. Someone who supposed to know better. Mose, you supposed to know better. You know we had this whole conversation, bro. And I told you if your name come up, ain't nothing really that you're going to be able to do about that. Because if it come up, it come up. Right? Nigga named Mose. He known me for a while now. You know, ain't nobody that you done ever met on Instagram that go harder about your dad than I do. Nobody that you ever met on Instagram is going to slap a nigga upside the head about disrespecting Malachi York. Or call niggas out by name about disrespecting Malachi Z. York. Or the whole reason why there was a big ass call about Malachi Z. York was because of me. So you know me. You know who I am. Then I go to his story and I see he done posted one of the baby tweets up and it say, he said, we got to stop letting the females be the reason behind the beef. And his caption was, I love y'all, I get it, but it's not that serious. And the first thing popped in my mind is, what's not that serious? Because ain't nobody spoke shit to me. Ain't nobody asked me shit. So how y'all know what the situation is, and then nobody come and ask me what the fuck went down? Ding, 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 ding. False accusations. They gonna listen to the devil. They gonna listen to the snake. And they're not going to listen to you. That's what he was telling me. That's what Pops was showing me. They're going to listen to the snake. They're not going to listen to you. That's not your Musar. That's not your family. You feel me? Nobody even asked me what was going on. I had to reach out to everybody. So, what the fuck? I see that. That's a slick shot. Like, that's a sneak diss. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm like, what the hell going on with Mose? Because Mose supposed to know better, right? So then I hit Mose up. I say, yo, Mose, what's going on, man? He said, what's going on with what? Y'all know how people do that, right? I said, nigga, you know what I'm talking about. What done happened with this situation? First, he had like he didn't know what happened with the situation. Then he started telling me everything that did happen with the damn situation. That there was some other shit going on behind the scenes. The nigga was talking about some energy or just some energy. I said, that don't mean nothing. If a nigga say just some energy, that's no details. What got to the point where now all y'all acting funny? What was said? And I still wasn't told directly what was said. But then I went and looked. Some spirit, after I got off the phone with him and broke his ass down and told him we supposed to be better than that as family. Some said, nigga, go check and see if that nigga even still follow you. Most High. The Most High. Malachi, your son. And if you know me, I don't care if you was his dad. Nigga, I'll call anybody name when it come down to shit like this. Right? I'll call my own brother name when it come down to rectifying some shit. I go and check the following. This nigga don't even follow me no more. I said, I started getting into my mode, so I had to hit him first. I said, yo, you unfollow me? Nigga called me and said, I'm going to keep it a buck with you. I been unfollowed you. Now I'm confused even more. It's like, well, why did you unfollow me? This nigga told me 3 weeks ago, when I first met the female, y'all see what I'm saying? When I first met the female, Lifewave introduced her to me. When I first met her, with everybody, when we went to the hotel to sit and chill and talk, I sat next to the female, in the middle of her, the other female, him in front of me, Lifewave, the other people, everybody was sitting around each other. So, the whole time we having a build in the conversation, this nigga was having pressure because I was sitting next to her, y'all. The whole time, I'm thinking we building. I'm thinking everything's straight. I'm thinking everything cool. This man had pressure because I was sitting next to a female that he said he wanted to talk to, or he was already talking to. And he was like, but I just felt like that was cop blocking. Nigga, when did you tell me shit? You just sat there and talked to me in my face. And I started realizing, though, every time I say something, it seemed like he had a point of contention. But, you know, it's different. It's two different levels. So it's like, every point of contention, I thought, okay, maybe he's just pushing the conversation forward. I shut it down, and then he'll get back quiet again. I'm like, damn, now I know why he was doing that. And now I know why you went to holler at 5D and you didn't come holler at me, because y'all trauma bonding. Both of y'all got some shit y'all got some shit in common now. He was talking to her when you were trying to talk to her. Yeah, he was talking to her when I was trying to talk to her. Man, fuck that nigga. That's what y'all was saying. But then you told me, don't let the beef be about some females. It ain't that serious? No. So the moral to the story, because I never really got all the answer yet, and Lightweight never hit me up. As a matter of fact, it was Lightweight who told me, bro, you need to meet Dwight Howard. You need to meet Dwight Howard. He said he started breaking it down while Dwight Howard even got acclimated with Pop, because he found out they had the same name and then started finding out the information. He said, you got to talk to Dwight Howard. I said, okay, cool. Just let me know. Set it up. He said, you got to talk to Dwight Howard. You got to talk to NLE Chopper. You got to talk to Summer Walker. I said, just set it up. I wasn't tripping about shit. I said, just set it up. Next thing I know, from them being so damn busy, next thing I know, he got a picture with Dwight Howard, and they done went and did a whole cooking ceremony in session, and he got everybody over there, and ain't nobody hit me up and say that y'all were going to the Dwight Howard house. Nobody hit me up and said y'all were going to one of the biggest Sabians there is, or Nuwabians that there is. Nobody. Oh, okay. Before my phone died, y'all niggas is not my family. Y'all niggas is not family. And if you gonna try to tell me that we family, you didn't handle me like family. You handled me like some outsider who just found out who Pop was yesterday. Y'all didn't handle me like family. Y'all listened to this snake come in, whatever the fuck he said, and then y'all started moving weird as fuck and told me not to take it personal. Let me tell you something. It's already taken personal. And ain't no going back from it. It's already taken personal. Because with some little situation like that, what y'all do, if it's some bigger shit, If it's some bigger shit, somebody done brought some accusation on me, and y'all supposed to be my family, y'all speak my language. Y'all read my father books. Y'all speak my shit. This is my movement. And you try to deal with me like, I'll talk to you later, boy. I got shit to do. I got clients and shit. Hey, Lifewave, stay busy, bro. All y'all niggas stay busy. Stay busy. I don't know what y'all think this is. So to even insinuate that it was about a female, that let me see y'all niggas ain't know nothing. That means also that you was only listening to Beyond 5D. So Beyond 5D, he ain't on shit either. Tell y'all now. And anybody who come in that same orientation, y'all better stop thinking because people post their face in front of some pictures behind them and start talking about some shit on a woke level that they regurgitating, that they give a fuck about what's happening here on the planet Earth. It's all about clout for these people. The same way it's about clout for niggas trying to get a record deal and trying to come up and get views and likes that way, conscious community found themselves another niche. They found themselves another niche. And I've been in front of these people. And I've been around these people. And for the brother Lightweight, I was telling him, yo, hit me up. I was telling my homie, I said, I don't know how long he think he got to respond to me. He should feel what's going on. I don't know how long he think he got to keep putting me off on the back burner like I'm some little guy. All right? Because I brought it to your attention. These is your people. You brought 5D down here. You brought the snake. That's your snake next to you. I'm asking you what's going on in the circle with your people. And you put me on the back burner. So it's all good. You can leave me there. Leave me right there. I'm never going to forget it. All right? Because I know how Pops would have handled it. Same thing I told Brother Mose. That when they had an event on the land, and my Umi was there, my mama was there, and my stepfather was there, and they had a group that came on the land called Mischief. It was some women, some females. And they slid up. I see you for the person who sent that. I thank you for that. They slid up and started dancing on my stepfather who was with my mama, my Umi. Started dancing on him. And he put his hands up, was like, hey, like enjoying it. And my mama sitting there, big ass belly and everything, pregnant. Right? It was at one of the balls. Okay? The sisters behind my stepfather started bopping his ass upside the head. Say, no, don't do that, rolling up their programs and bopping upside the head. Say, that's wrong. You ain't supposed to do that. And my mama turned and looked back at the balcony. And Malachi York was standing there looking down right at her. Right? In the next class, he said, we did everything we could to stop the devil from getting in, but the devil still found his way in. He said, but don't worry, he talking to the class, but he talking to her. He said, they will never be allowed back on the land again. And Mischief was banned from the land. That's why I said, you ain't see India Ari banned from the land. You ain't see Music Soul Child banned from the land. They could still come up there. Why did Mischief get banned from the land? Well, because they disrespected the wrong one. And y'all think I'm just some random person. You don't know who I am. So you played yourself. That was your test. And I don't care nothing about none of that celebrity shit. Y'all should know that by now. But the last thing you want to be is on the other side of this energy when I get to spinning shit. Last thing you want to be is a line and associated with celebrities in an industry that I already said is going to fall and you don't have no sacred landing. That's the last thing niggas want. So that ain't my family. Now, y'all can still look up to these people. No disrespect to them. Like, if you fucking with these people, like, if Lightweight giving you information, shit like that, still go get it. Because a lot of his information is like, most of his, if not all of his information coming from Pops anyway. Same shit. I'm just telling y'all, they didn't handle me like family. When I went and saw, they showed me what it was for me. And all it took was one person who ain't even family, y'all. 5D, he ain't nobody. He not even family, but y'all know it be that clout shit too. People be thinking numbers and shit, bigger numbers and the opportunities and shit. They be thinking that means something. He ain't even family. He's able to slide through. Whoever that other girl is, the female is, that shit reigned over me. That ain't never gonna happen again. So don't invite me to no Sabian events. No. If you Sabian or if you Nuwabian, you can DM me or message me. Don't invite me to none of the family tribe events or none of that. When I see how y'all are moving, when I see if I was in a situation where it ain't safe, the energy ain't safe, where some shit spiraling and I'm bringing it to your attention, it'll be ignored. Don't try to family me. Because, nigga, Lifewave, you had 3 days to contact me, bro. And you still ain't contacted me. And you think I'm gonna forget that? Because before then, nigga, if I message you, you hitting me right back. Or, what you doing, man? We could go back. We got to go to your house. We'll get you some more clothes. You can rock out with us. You going to be with us. We got you. We do this, that, and the third. Man, it took one little bitty ass situation for me to... But I'm so grateful. This is why I'm going to get off at. I'm so grateful that it took a little situation for me to see versus it be some big shit where I'll be facing time or some shit about some shit somebody done said. And I didn't have my family help. And I didn't have my family support. You feel me? So they can try to belittle it. But I'm telling y'all, the same ones who was saying, keep it away from the female, don't let the beef be about the females, them were the same ones who was mad about that same damn female. It's like, damn, can we give her props? Can we give Delilah her props? Can we give Lilith her props? She had y'all niggas fucked up. She ain't had me fucked up. Y'all niggas was, and y'all was sitting in my face, smiling and Rahul bad and, you know, I should and all this other shit, and y'all niggas was unfollowing me and shit in the background just because she was vibing and talking to me. Y'all niggas probably would have killed yourself if she left with me. God damn. It ain't supposed to be like that, y'all. That's what I'm telling y'all. So just keep your eyes open. You know what I mean? Keep your eyes open, man.